Hello, this is Joe Cool for Real Larson Worldwide. Let me start by saying that I'm tired of people doing this toxic comparison between female superheroes. I think it's something uncalled for. I think it's something that has been overdone, way overdone. However, let's see the facts also. Captain Marvel and Carol Danvers have been compared massively with other female characters, particularly with Wonder Woman. And perhaps we need to give an answer to that, because otherwise we may give the impression that we don't have an answer. It's true, we don't want to embrace the same attitudes that these people are having because they are not healthy, they are not good, we don't like them. However, considering all the discussion that there is, probably it's just logical that sometimes we may answer. And also, we may be surprised of what we may find when we do this comparison. And that's the proposal of this video. It's not mine. It is from another channel. The name of the channel is Comic Game Movie Show. And it's a brilliant, brilliant argument. I will not tell you anything else. Please let me know in the comments, what do you think? I want to hear from you. Enjoy.
A point that I have not brought up, this video is going to basically be comparing Wonder Woman, that character, in the movies, to Captain Marvel in the movies. And why I think, and I know everyone's shocker, I think Captain Marvel is an actual better character than Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is the things that you think Captain Marvel is. She is all of the things that you think Captain Marvel is. She is arrogant. She is a Mery Sue. She is perfect without any flaw. When she makes a mistake, someone is there to tell her she didn't make it. Even the time when she was wrong, it turned out she was right. When she does things bad, people just buckle and somehow make it seem like she's right. Even in Justice League, when Bruce Wayne brought up a great point about her shielding herself off from the world, guess what? He was the one who looked bad, not her. In fact, not her, even though he was speaking the truth. In her own movie Wonder Woman, there are multiple occasions where she might be wrong, that the director / the script just says, no, she's not that. No, she can't be wrong. And she is a perfect goddess a perfect figure, who has the perfect temperament, who says all the right things. She's a perfection of a being. And Carol Danvers, Captain Marvel, is an actual person. She's arrogant. She's cocky because she's fought and scrapped for everything she's ever gotten. Unlike Wonder Woman, who was just on an island, which being trained by the favorites, basically, who's on an island who just happened to be born with power. There's nothing she really earned. She was born with that power. Even without her training, even if she never got trained, she'd still be who she is. Carol Danvers, if everything goes as perfectly, she's gonna be an accomplished air pilot. She's gonna be an accomplished pilot because she worked her ass off for that. She worked her ass off. She failed, and that's the thing people keep talking about. Oh, she's a Mery Sue. Oh, she just learned her powers. I don't know if you know this. Watch the movie. It establishes up top she was on what's the Kree home planet Hala for 6 years. She spent 6 years attempting to figure out her power, or at least honing her power. She knows how to work her powers. It's been 6 years she was there trying to hone her powers. She just has a hard time controlling her emotions. It ain't her power she's got a problem with. It's her emotions she has a problem with. They established she had been on planet training to figure out her powers for 6 years. People don't want to hear that shit. They want to bitch. She has been in outer space fighting, but she has spent the last 20 years in space fighting the Kree Empire, which if you read the comics, you know is massive. And of course she's confident in her powers. And I like the fact that she's a little cocky because it's going to set her up to have actual character moments, character arc. What character arc can Wonder Woman have? She's already perfect. Whatever they just make up in Wonder Woman 84 is gonna be a little bullshit because she's already perfect. Captain Marvel has character flaws, but that's what makes her a more interesting character to watch, is because she will evolve over time. There's only so much you can evolve someone who's perfect. With Captain Marvel, there's still room to grow. I like the fact that she's cocky. I like the fact, well, because you didn't have me. Because then that just means there's still room for her to go. There's still more story to be told before she becomes the hero that she wants to be. Before she can become that, there's still room for her to grow. There's still stories to be told. And and you know what? I understand why people want to hate on her. But because of the comment she made. Well, guess what? I want all of you to explain to me, the people who hate Captain Marvel / Brie Larson / just Carol Danvers. Where the fuck were you when Gadot, when Wonder Woman was coming out, Gadot went on TV and went on press tours and said that if you aren't a feminist, you are a sexist. That is something Gadot said. She said that. Look it up. She said that. And no one said anything about it. And, like I said, she has room to grow, as Wonder Woman doesn't. Wonder Woman as a character is a Mery Sue. She is a perfect being. She is pretty much indestructible. Don't even know why she dodges bullets. She is pretty much a perfect fighter. She's great at everything. There's debates that she might be the most powerful person in the DCEU. She's a princess. She's this, she's that. She's perfect beyond compare. She's the loving, beautiful, she's all of that. She's the perfect goddess. When Captain Marvel is a chick who you can actually have a beer with. She would arm wrestle. You could see her arm wrestling. You could see her at a bar. She is, and I always do this in the beginning. I was like, Captain Marvel's probably going to end up being a better character than Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman's too perfect. She's too perfect. She's too glossy. Even in the future, she's like she works at an art museum. She's an exhibitor. She's an exotic exhibitor at an art museum. It's like, and then you got Captain Marvel, who's fucking in outer space fighting in a war. Fighting pretty much a one-woman war against an empire. It's just, to me, and then you see her, and that's the thing that bugged me and Seth. It's like, Seth said this too, is they clearly put it in the movie of, you see her falling over at a wave. You see her falling. You see her fail multiple times. All she does is fail. And I don't know how people just went over people's head, or they're just that angry and they're that set on this character not working. On this character does not work. I don't like her. They're just so set on it that they do not want to fucking see reason. And honestly, everything you think Captain Marvel is, Wonder Woman is that. And I don't know why you guys let it slide. I don't know why you let Gal Gadot slide for saying what she said, and no one brought that up. I don't, and honestly, it's because Gal Gadot is playing the character safer. She makes everyone feel comfortable, and that's the thing. That's what bothers those geeks out there. Is it doesn't feel comfortable. Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman makes you feel comfortable. She makes you feel comfortable. She's beautiful. She wears that outfit nicely, and I don't want to shame the Wonder Woman outfit, because I think it's a nice outfit. But she's beautiful. She's in that dress. She's batting her eyes. She's working it. She is playing up. Not too bad, in a good way. In a good way, but it's still a way that's the only way that it seems like guys want to accept their superheroes, is if they fail. And I knew that, because a bunch of people got angry that Marvel wasn't going to use her original outfit. The leotard one that's showing almost her entire body, except a little bit. Like, if the wind blew, the fucking thing would come down, her tits would pop out. People were upset about that, and they're like, oh, come on, show a little bit of her sexuality. I'm like, no, fuck you guys. Fuck all you guys. Captain Marvel's a better character than Wonder Woman in the movies. And the comics is debatable. In the movie, I think Carol Danvers, Brie Larson, is a much better actor than Gal Gadot.